up this morning and I pray to the Most High. The sun is shining so bright. I'm blessed to live this life. Blessed be Yahweh. Blessed be Yahweh.
Shalawam, sisters. Shalawam, shalawam. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh by Hashem. My shalom like Yahushai. I'm off work, so I'm going to take advantage of this time I have, and I'm going to Sabbath prep. This video is going to be a little different. I'm not going to like talk through it and go through every single step. I mean, I am, but I'm not going to talk as much. I'm actually like, I'm not going to back the camera up so you can see me. I'm just going to flip the camera so you can see what I'm doing. So it's going to be a little different. Trying to make it a little shorter. So today we're going to be prepping Sabbath breakfast, which we're going to do overnight oats, and then for lunch we're going to have Southwest chicken salad. So prep for the Sabbath with me. Make sure you got your cleaning done, your laundry done. Already got all the cleaning out the way. All praise to the Most High. So this is literally the last thing I have to do. Let's get into it. Let's prep for this Sabbath. Shalom. So the things needed for today, you're going to need a mason jar. This is actually a pickle jar. I cleaned it out, so we're going to use this. Get you some Greek yogurt. This is Greek yogurt with stevia in it, so it doesn't have any cane sugar, processed sugar. It has the stevia leaf. Get whatever type of Greek yogurt you want. Get you some, you always are going to need old-fashioned oats, okay? And get you some, I use almond milk. I use plant-based milk. This is the brand I'm using. This is my first time using it. This was the top 3 best almond milk brand on 3 different websites, so I'm going to give it a try and let y'all know how it is. I don't really put regular milk in my my overnight oats. I always do plant-based. Get you some fruit. I'm gonna do a berry kind. I always use frozen fruit for this, but you can use fresh fruit. You always need a sweetener, honey or maple syrup, and I'm gonna add cinnamon just because. So we're gonna go ahead and prep this. So those are the ingredients that you will need, and let's get into it. So I added a 1/2 cup of oats, 1 full cup of almond milk, and a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. I actually added too much milk. I meant to only add a 1/2 cup, but that's mostly what your base is going to be. 1/2 cup oats, 1/2 cup milk, and a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. You don't have to use Greek yogurt. You can use whatever yogurt you want, but yeah. Let it sit in the fridge overnight. All right, so we have our oats, our milk, our Greek yogurt, our fruit, our sweetener, and our cinnamon. So here it is, berry overnight oats. I might put this in a bowl and pair it with some banana, never know, but we're gonna let this in the fridge overnight, okay? This will be Saturday morning breakfast, Lord willing. All right, it is the Sabbath. It is 12:13 p.m. Central Time. I really wasn't hungry earlier, so I'm gonna get that. All right, and there we have it. Our overnight oats. We have it, our overnight oatmeal. Yummy. All right, sisters, so this is the ingredients we're gonna need for our Sabbath lunch. For Sabbath lunch, we're gonna be doing a Southwest chicken salad. So you need lettuce, of course. We're gonna be using this chicken because that's just what I wanna use. We're gonna use this chicken. Basically, the Southwest chicken salad, all it is black beans, corn, homemade pico, and a homemade cilantro lime dressing. So I have the black beans and the corn. I have everything I need to make my homemade pico. And then over here, I have the stuff to make the sauce. So we're gonna get into it. This is what you need. Here we have some lime, we have cilantro, we have jalapeno peppers, we have avocado because I like it on my salad. We have onion and bell pepper, we have onions, we have the tomatoes. So let's get into it. So here I'm just adding my chicken and my onion and my bell peppers and a little water, and we're just gonna season it with whatever we want. Just gonna let that cook. We are going to shred this chicken and chop it up, but we're just gonna let this cook, okay? So we're just gonna add our corn and our beans in a pot and let it cook. You can use fresh corn if you want, but I just want to keep it simple. Put our black beans and our corn on the stove while our chicken is cooking. For our tomatoes, we're gonna carve this out, okay? So we're gonna get our knife and we're just gonna carve it out. Be very careful. All right, and now rinse the rest of it out. So once you have your tomatoes, you want to add it into your bowl. We're making homemade pico, which consists of tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, lime juice, cilantro, and salt and pepper. So that is what we're going to be chopping up within these next few video clips. I'm not going to do much talking, so I'm just going to let y'all see what I'm doing. But we are indeed making homemade pico. Oh yeah, and onion goes in the pico too. My bad, I forgot to say that. So here we have our onion, our tomatoes, and our jalapenos. Now we're gonna get our cilantro, rinse it off, of course. I'm gonna take the band off of it. Okay, now this is how I do mine. You gotta do it like this, but I'm just gonna cut it like that. You can take the stems off, but I'm just gonna do it like this. And there you have homemade pico, very easy and simple. We're actually gonna leave the cilantro stuff on here because now we're gonna make our sauce. And our sauce requires cilantro, lime juice, Greek yogurt, jalapeno pepper, honey, and salt. So kind of the same thing, and garlic. So I'm just gonna leave this out. So again, we're gonna chop our cilantro. All right, and now we're just gonna cut up everything and make our sauce. Jalapeno, cilantro, lime juice, Greek yogurt, and garlic. And now we're just gonna add everything into a blender or food processor and make our sauce. Right in here, we're just going to add 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. Sometimes when you're trying to blend something, you got to stick a knife or a spoon in there to give it a stir. So that's basically what I'm doing here. All right, here, obviously, we're just pouring our sauce into a bowl and we're gonna store it for later. So now we're just gonna chop up our lettuce for our salad. You can chop it up however you want, but I'm just gonna show you how I do mine, and it's pretty simple. On my salad, but I'm not going to cut it up yet. I don't want it to go brown, so I'm just going to leave it and I'll cut it up in the morning. Alright, so here we're just going to put our corn and black beans in a bowl so we can season them, and that's basically what we're doing. Alright, here we're just going to chop up our chicken. You can shred it however you want. You can even leave it like that, but I'm going to cut mine into bite cube size pieces. Alright, so now that we have our chicken, we're just going to transfer it into a bowl. This is how I chop mine up, and yeah. And that is it for our lunch prep. We have our homemade pico for our salad. We have our chicken. Here's our lettuce, corn, black beans, and we have our homemade cilantro lime dressing, and whatever other toppings you want to top it off with, avocado, cheese, whatever you want to do. So there it is. There's our Sabbath lunch prep. Lord willing, this was a helpful video. I love y'all. Shalawam. All right, friends, now it's time to make our salad. It is 1:52 and I'm hungry, so we're making our salad. I'm putting it in this bowl. I don't like eating salad on the plate. It just, well, I can put it on the plate, but I'm just gonna put it in the bowl, okay? right, sisters, so that was it. Now we have prepped our breakfast and our lunch for Sabbath tomorrow, Lord willing. So Lord willing, this was helpful. I love y'all so much. Make sure you got everything done. It is 4:20, so I still have some time to just lounge around. But I can't lounge around. I'm gonna go pick up my dinner and stop by CVS. And then I'm gonna be, hopefully, to be Sabbath by then. So Lord willing, I have a beautiful Sabbath through the Spirit. I'm gonna post this video, Lord willing, around Saturday, 2 to 3 p.m. because I want y'all to see how the food look before I eat it. So this is the before, and I want to show the after too. So that's why I'm gonna be posting it later. But you know, Lord willing, y'all have a beautiful Sabbath. Keep it holy and set apart. You know, don't bring any of these daily burdens on this beautiful holy day. Just lay aside all the daily burdens and let's praise Yahweh Shema Shai. Thank the Most High for a beautiful Sabbath. So I love y'all. Call like Yahweh Shema Shai. I feel like I had something else to say, but all right, Shalawam. All right, sisters, I actually remember what I was gonna say. This took me an hour and 20 minutes to do. The chicken only took like 10 minutes. The corn and the black beans only took like 10 minutes too. So I think it was just making the homemade pico and the dressing was very time consuming. But to make your breakfast, the overnight oats and all of this for the salad, including the dressing, took me an hour and 20 minutes. And it is currently 4:24 and the sun is still up. So call it Yahweh Shema Shai. I hope y'all have a beautiful Sabbath. Shalawam.
Woke up this morning and